Haven Homesteading.
Okay, hello everybody, welcome back to Wild Rose Haven. This is the Where Things Break segment. And so I was driving to work the other morning, it was dark, and I know it's deer hunting season, but I thought we were supposed to hunt them, and they weren't supposed to hunt us. But this is what happens when they do. So hit a deer, broke the grille, broke the headlight. And so we are going to replace the headlights. Now the missus, being the missus, always finds these very fancy things. And as it was my birthday, she got me some fancy headlights. So anyway, they arrived in this. And this is great because if you didn't know if they were skis or an umbrella, it says auto lamp on them. So you know what you're getting in the box. So that's handy. Well, let's have a little look. They come packaged a box with two boxes. And look at this. This is fabulous. Wow. That's so cool. So it has three little lights there. That one, the halo thing, the other one. It's gonna look very bitchin'.
I think that's upside down.
So I don't care. We'll figure it out when we put it in. And on the back, looks like a plug and play there. One of them's the indicator. I guess one of them's something else, and then you got to put a and then you got to put a bulb in here. But we'll figure all that out. And it does come with some instructions that are handily written in Chinese, so that's going to be really helpful. And oh no, I think so. Okay.
No, these are from Taiwan.
These are from Taiwan. Taiwanese, excuse me. And I don't know what all this is, but anyway. So fancy new headlights. Got to put them in. Now to get the old ones out.
Sure. Do you have is the bulbs in there? They're supposed to come with bulbs.
Supposed to come with bulbs.
Should be a little packet somewhere.
Let's have a look. Comes with that. No.
How about the other box?
No bulbs in that box.
We'll be right back. He's having technical difficulties.
Haha. You recording?
Yes.
Okay. So in the second box are two, because that's what they said. The lights that come in the indicators are clear, so they send you yellow ones if you want to use those.
And you should have headlights too.
Like a regular, normal flasher.
Do you have the headlights?
So that's it. That's what you get.
Oh, is there the bulb? Oh, the bulbs are already in there.
Yeah, bulbs are already in there.
Oh,
See?
okay, that's fine.
And I think they're halogens, so yeah, you don't want to touch those with your fingers because the acid on your finger will make the glass explode when it gets hot. So anyway, to business. So it should come out pretty easy. You got two screws there. The awkward screws are 11mm bolts, which you can actually see, seeing as the headlamp's broken. If you'd like to come here, the missus, and I will show them to you. There, down here and down here. So you have to go down the back. Now, yes, it's easier to move the battery. I'm going to try not to move the battery because I have two batteries and they're a pain in the butt. Just to move out the way if I don't have to. So I'm going to try and undo those 11mm bolts, and we'll see how easy or awkward that is. Now, it's always handy, excuse me, to have a tub to collect all your bits and bobs in. And this,
I think has to be another screw.
I think it's the bulb.
This bulb?
Oh, No, it actually has to. That whole lot comes off when you undo those
Oh.
2 bolts.
Oh.
So you still have to undo them. So just get the much junk out of the way as you can. Try and get the hand down in there. Okay, you want to come around here so you can see a little better. Okay, so there's a hole in the frame that you actually it's not a hole. You just get down. You can see where I'm at.
The socket is here.
Need a long socket because there's quite a bit of bolt on the other side that the nut goes onto, so a short socket won't work. So, see if I can finish it with my fingers.
Alright, you're just gonna do the same thing on the other side?
Yes.
Okay.
But
So we'll be back to that when you're done taking these out.
the thing is, you can already tell that you know you're going to drop it.
That's what he said how many times?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. Oh. Put your indicator on. Okay. High beam. Put high beam on. Put your high beam on. Low beam.
Huh?
Low beam.
Well, people, we decided the other side was a bit of a nightmare, mainly because it was bashed up a little more than we thought, so it kind of got a little tricky to get that one done, so it's not really a fair description of putting the light in because we had to do some crazy stuff to get the damn old one out. But this side is just regular, so I had to take obviously the air cover that comes out to here off. This goes here, just slides off, get that out of the way. And then you can see the real problem, most problem we had was these clips. Is trying to get these clips off. Because I got one here, I got one there, and then there's another one down, this adjuster rod goes down to somewhere down here, and there's a clip on that one too. And that was a bit of a cow. One flew into the engine and it's still in there somewhere. But it's okay if you lose one, because you only need 2 for the new headlight. Once we got all that malarkey, spent hours searching for it, couldn't find it. One thing I would suggest is a magnet. It will be useful. You will probably need it. Stuff falls and then just vanishes into thin air. So that's come in handy. Also a flashlight, so you could look and see what you're doing. But it's going to be the same as the other side. 2 screws on top, which the new headlight does not use. It doesn't need the screws. And then you've got to reach down and get those 11mm nuts off, 2 of them, and then that'll pull the bezel off and this bit. Then you've got to get the clips off to get the headlight out. So I'm going to undo all that stuff, and when we get to the clips, we'll show you what I mean. All right, if you can take your battery out, your life will be a lot easier, but you can get down there. I got a 1/4 inch ratchet with 11mm socket, and just kind of feel your way onto the mounting bolt, and you can just undo it. Trick is to catch the nut so it doesn't fall and vanish. Anyway, I thought this was going to be the easy side. Well, the main bulb didn't want to come out for love and the money. Finally got that out. One of the nuts, the two nuts, one came off all right, the other one of course dropped. Now if that one drops, look in your bumper, because both sides ended up in there for some reason. That's where it'll be. Guarantee it. But this other side, if you look down here, that's supposed to be attached so that you could undo the nut, but it's not. So it's just spinning. So it's some reason it's super tight. I don't know if the nut's just got rust or whatever on it. So the missus has volunteered to hold that while I try and reach down. You're going to have to squeeze pretty hard, bud. Oh, Lord.
We did it.
Okay, so now we're going to try and get these clips off. Hopefully, you know, if I can't see the clip, my love, it's really hard. They should just pop out and come up.
You did that last time, it almost pinged me that. You lost it last time you did that. Oh.
I know.
Did you get it? Okay, try not to lose it.
I don't know why these things are so friggin' awkward.
They look like they would just pinch open or something.
Well, they should just pop off, which is, I mean, they go back on fairly easy. Hey.
Alright, well, you get the gist of it. I think I was over here the whole time.
No, bud, no. Alright, so just so looking at the wiring, just the old ones, you take the bulbs out and these plug in where the bulbs used to go in the old
So
setup.
which one is your
So just have to make sure
turn
that
signal?
that one's the turn signal and this one's the side light, and that just plugs into the loom like it's a bulb. That's your main light. And just some people have said they want to change it out to LEDs. They're halogens right now, and you can see that's where they are. They're under little covers, so you can just undo that menage if you wanted to and change out to LEDs.
You want to share what the
This
number
one
is?
says it's H7. I can't read what that part number is. I don't even know if it's relevant because it's for that bulb.
Yeah, for the bulb.
But
H717?
H7, and the other one. Of course, I'm taking it off now. I can't get the damn thing back on. Come on, get on there.
What does it say on that sticker on the front?
And then this one is H1. And again, it's just a cover and a bulb setup. You undo and change out, I guess. But yeah, so easy to wire up. And this is where...
What's the sticker? Is that what the part numbers are?
No.
Oh, okay.
And you just pull the paper off, and that's where that one goes.
Which is your turn signal.
Yeah, it just goes in, and so it's the only thing is one of the slots is wider, so you can see you have that leg there, and then these two go in the wider part. Took me a little bit to figure that out, but there you go. Now, the worst thing with changing this out was those stupid clips. I don't know if there's a special tool or something to get them off, but there's one was down here and the other two are up here, and they just do not want to come off. In fact, let me put this down for a second and grab them. Because the trick is these little things go in the slots that you'll see. I don't have one hand, but they just click and they latch into the slots. So they don't want to come out. You kind of got to try and push them out, or push this around a bit, try and free them up so then you can get it out. But if I would just probably go to the store and get yourself a bag before you start this, because they go pinging off, they lose, they drop, they go everywhere, they break. I don't know, it's probably me, but just a word of advice if you're not a mechanic who's probably laughing at me right now going, oh, they make a tool for that so easy. Well, I don't have one. So yeah, these were the hardest part really, because they just put them in awkward places. So anyway, like I said, you need 2 of these. My truck had 3. You need 2 to put the new lamp in. So luckily I have 2, and so we're good to go. So we're going to just pull the things, wire it up, push it in place, and
I changed the bulb.
oh, she's so nice. Anyway, so we can do that and then zip it up and see how it is. Now, putting the nuts back in, it's a little bit awkward. I would recommend take the battery out. It would make your life a lot easier. I just didn't want to, because I've got 2 batteries and I also had issues with my connections. And right now it's working great and I don't want to mess with it. So.
Oh, speaking of which, update. How are those new connectors working?
They're looking all right, but I'm still getting corrosion for some reason. I really don't know why, but we'll put a bit of baking soda on there. That'll sort that out. Anyway, so let's get cracking and put this thing in. You recording? Okay, so you need to reroute these down into there, because these are down at the bottom. So just push them through. Try and push them through and not lose them. Okay, this one ends up a little bit short, but anyway, that's
now that one you're using, it's your parking lights or your running lights, but you use that for the drive light for right now, right? That's what the red one is, the red and black.
Yeah, that goes in
the black one, the black cap.
Well, we're putting it in there. I hope that's where it goes. And just push it in there. That one goes there. This one, take the bulb out. There. Okay, now this. Goes into there. Now I broke the clip on this a long time ago, but you can see it has a shape, so you can't really screw it up. No.
That's the way.
No, it doesn't want to. I guess that's on. And this one's actually easier to do with it in, because it doesn't really have enough wire for you to.
They always know when we're recording.
To get to it. I know. They like to join in and be heard. Listen, we've got something to say too.
Yes, you just dropped it, babe. Oh,
yeah.
That's right.
So, and then just line them up with the holes. Boom. That's it. Now check round here to make sure that you're in all the way, because when I put the other one in, it was sitting out a bit. I just had to take it out, just wiggle it, and it went in so that it looks good. And that's that.
And this is, what year is your truck?
This is a 96 F350.
What's the model?
F350.
Is it all, are they all the same F350?
Yeah, it's just they call it OBS, old body style Fords. Yeah, that's really it. I guess it fits the 250. I don't know about the 150, but I know it fits the 250 as well. Okay. There it is.
Now, does it matter the model? I mean, as far as the package is concerned?
No, I don't think so. It's just headlights. So.
All right, just asking. Is that, you know? I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
Alright, so to finish the new update look, we're going to put a new grill on. This is the easiest part of the whole day. You have 4 screws on top and 1 under there. Pull that off, that comes off, boom. See ya!
Boom!
And the new one just goes right in.
Oh. Oh, looking like a little bit of sexiness.
So when it comes, it's got holes, just line up your holes. Screws in.
Was that easy peasy lemon squeezy?
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Yes. Means I could do that?
Even you can do this.
Oh, yes!
Okay, just don't over tighten the screw.
Oh, there's that.
Obviously.
There's that. There's that. 5 screws.
1 down here. There's the hole. Look at that.
Ready? Oh, wait, is this one? Oh, snap.
What did we miss?
Well, that's the side that you bumped. Oh, I wonder if that kind of went in.
Sticking out. Oh, yeah, that's so look, that's the deer hit side. Just not sure I'm not.
Is there any you can kind of adjust it a little bit?
Okay, that was the easiest part until it wasn't. So let's take a look, see if we can see what's going on.
Well, it is Monday. I mean, you know, it is Monday.
Okay.
What is it? Nope.
Yes, got little legs there. I don't have one of those.
Oh, it's
See
missing.
that little tab that goes in? This one is not there.
Oh, it's missing. It's
So,
really. This is like the second time, so it needs a tab.
it'll be alright.
No, it will not be all right.
It'll be alright.
It's not gonna.
Putting it on.
No, babe, it's not gonna be all right.
It'll be just fine.
It isn't. It's
We'll
not
fix it
fine.
later.
No,
We can
there's
find
no
out.
fixing it.
Yeah, it's just got to buy the piece behind it.
No. Oh, This is the second time with this company.
No. This is fine. It's the bit on the truck that got broken by the deer. It's missing.
Oh, so we gotta find another. Oh, okay. Well,
So-
can you take that off so you can show, please? I didn't see it. Can you take it off? You only have
Oh
one
my
screw.
gosh, Lee.
What? Show it.
Okay,
Show
look.
it because it's not. So it's not the bumper.
See, tab, little leg.
Oh.
Little leg, that thing, whole thing's gone.
Oh. So
So-
you have to replace this housing
Replace
there.
whatever this is, I guess.
This little. That's
Thing,
the whole freaking grill thing.
unless it's that part of the.
That's part of the headlight.
Oh yeah, well, whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway, there you
Oh,
go. That's
snap.
what it is.
And the stick. Okay.
So,
All right. So it's not the grill.
no, it feels fine.
Thank God.
And yes, the first one we got was broken, but they changed it without a problem.
No, without a problem. Yeah.
So that's good.
That's what I was about to say. What? No. Because I'm having issues right now. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it.
Issues.
I'm not going to talk about it.
So there you go, peoples.
A new grill. Install. Wham bam, thank you ma'am. It's done.
So one thing, as I will reiterate, is that extendable magnet, most useful tool when doing this job. The amount of times I drop stuff. There. Boom.
Ready? And that's the grill. That's the new headlight set. Oh, put the hood down. Put the hood down. Let's see what's up. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. That's not closing now. Is it because the mesh went up?
Huh?
Put the mesh back where it belongs?
No.
Okay.
Oh. Duh.
Oh.
What?
Very important. Put everything back where they belong, then you won't have issues. Put it closing your hood.
Okay, everything good? Everything good?
I don't know. Look at that. It's sexy and it knows it. Gonna turn on lights? Let's see what's up. Let's see what's up. Ooh.
Lights. Main lights.
Those are the main lights?
High beam.
That's high beam? Yeah, I think we might have to change the high beams, babe. We might have to put the LEDs in. They look dope. They look really, really cool, though. Yes? 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 And oh, those are nice. Ooh. That's kind of sexy looking. Ooh, look at him. He got a little bit of a facelift. What's up? There you go.
Not bad, Dad. All right.
Oh, look at that. Hold on, I think there's something wrong with my lens. Hold on. All right. Woo, those are bright. The brights are bright. They're not too bad. Those are bright. Those are bright. Love it though. It's honestly, you cannot see the definition in this video of these lights. They look a lot cooler than you can tell. Super dope. I don't know how to fix that shit. Let's see. That's a little bit better. It still looks pretty blurry though. Maybe it's my lens. Is it my lens? Is it this one? Kinda. They look cool though. They look way better in person. That's for dang sure. Oh yeah, they're whiter. For sure. Oh yeah.
You ready? You recording? Okay, excellent. So, hello people, well, we're back again. This is a little bit later, and after a few adult beverages, discussions, sleeping, and thoughts.
We didn't sleep.
Okay, we didn't rush sleep much. Finally figured out, you know, I don't know what I was doing with these clips, but they're actually not that bad. You do need these, and they go into the holes that are meant for them, thusly. And then just expand, and with a pair of needle nose, you can just grab hold of that, push it away from the thing, and off it comes. Easy as that.
Jeez Louise.
I know. So that would have saved about 4 hours. But anyway, so that's really how you do that with these clips. And the only one I don't know is that third one that the original lights had, which was down on the side. I don't know if you can get a set of these in there because there's only a little hole and
there you go.
what? Okay. And I just don't know if you can get these in there. So that one might still be a battle. But if you can pop one of these sides off and kind of move it a little bit, then you can get, you can wiggle it out, but hopefully it won't ping into the engine like mine.
And why are you doing this?
So yes, the missus, having seen the wonderful new lights and thought that was so fantastic, thought, oh, I know, I think Christmas is coming. I'm going to get you some LED bulbs for them, because those are like old yellowy lights and we want whitey white lights.
No, we want to make sure you can see.
Make sure I can see.
In the dark.
In the dark. So anyway, we're changing them out. It does just mean you got to pull the headlight back out to be able to unclip the bulbs, the halogens that are in there, and put in the LEDs. But let me get the headlight out and we'll show you how you do that. Okay, so one bulb, two bulbs. So these are halogens, so you don't want to touch the glass, which is actually easy not, it's easy not to touch the glass, but you just got clip, boom, 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 clip out of the way, and pull that one out. You can get it by the metal rim and just ease it off the thing there. Boom, boom, boom. We'll put that.
Oh, wait. There we go.
Yeah, so the new ones come in foam sleeves, so I'm just going to take the new one out of its foam sleeve and put this one in so that the glass doesn't get touched.
That one might have been packaged differently. Want to show?
No. It was. So you see, I changed one earlier. There's the new one. This one's the LED.
Oh.
So.
Oh, okay.
And you have a nice little. And you can slip that one right back in there. Things, the bulbs are good in case you need an emergency bulb change thing, which would be a little bit of a hassle on the side of the road. But then these are made just to drop right in, as you can see. Connect it on. Well, in fact, put the clamp on first.
The 1-to-1.
Is that what they call it, baby? 1-to-1. It's all technical stuff.
I just learned that.
Okay, so just make sure your clip's all the way in, and boom. Easy as that. Same thing with this one. Again, as you can see, it's a different shape, so it says H7 and H1, so you know which one's which. And what you gotta do is, again, undo the clip, lift it up, pull the bulb out. I mean, this is really the hardest thing, is getting it off these friggin' connectors. Come on. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. There. Okay, and then this one. Again, came in a foam sleeve. Yeah, this one's just in the package, so take the LED one out. That one.
We'll have the description
Get that back in there.
in the link down below.
And I'm just going to put it back in the bag so we know which one's which, along with its partner. And yeah, so really, I mean, to pull them back out, it's not that big a deal. I mean, you've still got the fiddly bit of getting your hand down the back to get the little nuts and whatnot, but you know, no biggie. Let me just drop that one in. See, it lines up, but it's got its little flat. Clip it in. Connector back on. Boom, done. Put it back in. All excited there. Don't forget, put your covers back on, because I almost forgot. And that would have been not good. So, there it is. Put it back in.
Alright y'all, so Mr. Rose's truck's facelift is done. The lights look nice and bright. They come on right away. They are true plug and play. And this is what they look like at night.
Wow. So,
Thanks, people. Appreciate
brilliant.
it. Like, subscribe, share. We do all kinds of ridiculous things like this.
And we'll see you guys in the next video.
Yes, indeed.
Y'all come back to Wild Rose Haven where we're doing it ourselves.